Melinda Brody, and I want to talk to you a minute about my experience with Jonathan McGrath Construction. First of all, we're in my beautiful room that Jonathan McGrath Construction and Remodeling did for me. I have a home. I've been in my home for about 19 years, and I needed a family room. So what do most people do? They go out and interview several contractors to see who they're going to work with. So I interviewed several. One person came, they were completely disorganized, they were scribbling stuff on a piece of paper, and they were, I have to admit, a little less expensive than Jonathan McGrath, but I didn't feel confident in their abilities. The third person that I contacted actually said, my job is too small, they don't want to work with me. Okay. So Jonathan McGrath in Construction, what I loved about working with them is I went in and we had a very long interview about exactly what our needs were, what our expectations were, and then kind of preliminarily starting to draw a sketch of what we envisioned. So I really liked the time up front that was spent asking me, how are you going to live in this room? What is the purpose of the room? And all those important questions. I was very nervous. It was a big monetary decision. I went ahead and took out a home equity line of credit rather, and bit the bullet. And I was nervous. Because the main thing everybody says is, oh, you're going to remodel your house, it's going to look remodeled. You're going to have like that extra room thrown on, it's going to look that way. I wish you could be on this side of the camera and look at this room, because you would never in a million years guess that it's remodeled and it was an addition to my house. It is seamless. It looks exactly like the rest of my home in every detail, down to the wood on the French doors, the lighting fixtures, the whole look of this room flows with the rest of my house. The other important thing is I work in my house. I have a home office. I was super concerned about the noise, the cleanliness, the subs that would come in. Were they creepy or, who were they? And my supervisor, the person that watched over the job, project manager, was fantastic. So every day, it was almost like elves were here. I would go in my home office, do my work, and then come out. It was about 5, 6 o'clock, and everything was cleaned up like nobody had ever been here. So every single day, everything was put back in its place as neat as possible. The other amazing thing is, one time the painter came over to paint the room, and I said, hey, I'm in my back corner office. You can play the radio. He goes, no, we don't do that. We keep it quiet. And it was just so respectful, and I really appreciated that. Everybody that comes to my house is floored when they see this room. It is absolutely spectacular. We spend all our time in this family room. If you're looking for a remodeling company, Jonathan McGrath Remodelers is the only one to choose. Don't go for Joe's six-pack, and don't go cheap, because you're not going to be happy. This is a major investment in the quality of your home. And if you're looking to resell your home, this house has the additions you're putting on or the upgrades you're doing, they have to be done correctly. So cutting corners and looking for a bargain is not always going to be a wise decision. I know for my case, they weren't the lowest price, but they did the best job, and I had the best confidence in their ability. So Jonathan McGrath, thank you so much.